Have you ever wondered about the rich history and vibrant culture of the Gambia? Nestled in West Africa, the Gambia is a small yet fascinating gem. It's cradled by Senegal on all sides and kissed by the Atlantic Ocean on the west. This country, straddling the banks of the Gambia River, is home to over 2 million people. Its capital, Banjul, along with significant cities like Serekunda and Brikama, pulse with life and culture. The Gambia story is filled with intriguing chapters. Arab Muslim merchants were the first to visit the region in the 9th and 10th centuries. Then came the Portuguese in 1455, adding a new dimension to the narrative. The British, however, left the most prominent mark, transforming the Gambia into a colony in 1765. The Gambia's tale is not just about foreign footprints. It's about resilience, independence, and the intricate blend of influences that shaped its unique identity. Now, join us as we take a journey through the intriguing history of the Gambia. The Gambia's history started long before the arrival of Europeans. The story of the Gambia stretches back to the 9th and 10th centuries, with the arrival of Arab Muslim merchants. These early explorers navigated the winding paths of trade routes, their journey punctuated by the rhythmic ebb and flow of the Gambia River. Driven by curiosity and the allure of commerce, they charted a course through unexplored territories, establishing the foundations for a rich tapestry of cultural exchange. A few centuries later, in 1455, the Portuguese joined the narrative, their sails billowing in the Atlantic breeze. They were the first Europeans to set foot on Gambian soil, their arrival marking a new chapter in the country's history. Their influence was profound, shaping the course of the Gambia's future and leaving an indelible mark on its culture and economy. Yet, the 17th and 18th centuries brought a new dynamic to the region. The British and French empires, two titans of the colonial era, locked horns in a fierce struggle for political and commercial supremacy. The Gambia, with its strategic position along the Gambia River, became a prized possession, a pawn in a grand game of geopolitical chess. The British, with their naval prowess, managed to establish a foothold in the Gambia in 1758, and then secured possession of the Gambia River in 1783. This control of the pivotal waterway was a key turning point, granting the British a significant advantage in their tussle with the French. This struggle for power, marked by diplomatic intrigue and economic maneuvering, was not just about territorial conquest. It was also about defining the future of the Gambia, about shaping its destiny in the crucible of colonial rivalry. This struggle for power led to the Gambia becoming a British colony in 1765. And so the stage was set for the next chapter in the country's history, a chapter that would be defined by colonization, resistance, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. The dark period of colonization and slave trade significantly affected the Gambia. This West African nation, nestled on the banks of the Gambia River, was a hotbed of political and commercial struggle between the British and French empires in the 17th and 18th centuries. The British Empire, having occupied the Gambia in 1758, gained possession of the Gambia River in 1783. This possession became a strategic advantage, allowing the British to control and capitalize on the region's resources. However, this era was marred by the gruesome practice of the transatlantic slave trade. The Gambia, with its navigable river and close proximity to the Atlantic, became a significant departure point for slave ships bound for the Americas. As many as 3 million people were brutally uprooted from their homes and sold into a life of servitude. The human cost was immeasurable, with entire communities torn apart and cultural heritage lost. But despite the British Empire's abolition of the slave trade in 1807, the practice did not end overnight in the Gambia. Resistance was met, as those profiting from the trade were reluctant to relinquish their source of income. It was a battle to enforce the abolition, as the echoes of chains and cries of the oppressed continued to resonate along the Gambia River. The year 1906 marked a pivotal point in the Gambia's history. The formal abolition of slavery in the region signified the end of an era that had left deep scars on the landscape and populace of the Gambia. It was a significant step towards dismantling the structures of oppression that had been ingrained during the years of colonization and slave trade. The abolition of slavery in 1906 marked the beginning of a new era for the Gambia. The journey towards independence was a significant milestone for the Gambia. The Gambia's path to independence was not a swift one. It started in the late 19th century when the Gambia became a separate colony in 1888. This was a crucial step towards self-governance, but it was only the beginning. In 1901, the Gambia received its own executive and legislative councils, a move that gave the country some degree of political autonomy while still under British rule. The struggle for independence continued throughout the first half of the 20th century. It was a period marked by political awakening and the rise of nationalism among Gambians. They yearned for self-rule and the freedom to determine their own destiny. The turning point came in the year 1965. That's when the Gambia finally gained its independence from Britain. It was a momentous occasion, a testament to the resilience and determination of the Gambian people. They had finally broken free from the shackles of colonialism, ready to chart their own course in the world. But independence was just the start of a new journey. The Gambia had to navigate the complex waters of nation-building and economic development. It became a member of the Economic Community of West African States in 1975, a move that demonstrated its commitment to regional integration and cooperation. The Gambia also joined the Commonwealth, an intergovernmental organization of 54 countries, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. This membership has provided the Gambia with a platform to engage with the international community and to participate in global discourse. The Gambia's journey to independence and its subsequent progress is a story of resilience and determination. It's a story of a small nation, tucked away in West Africa, that has overcome numerous challenges to assert its place in the world. The Gambia has come a long way since its independence, overcoming numerous challenges along the way. Today, the Gambia is a thriving nation with a growing economy. Fast forward from the days of independence, the Gambia has steadily progressed, carving out a unique identity for itself in the global landscape. Central to this progress is its vibrant economy, a triptych of farming, fishing, and tourism. Farming forms the backbone of the Gambia's economy, with a significant proportion of the population engaged in subsistence farming. Key crops include groundnuts, millet, sorghum, rice, and maize. The richness of the land, coupled with the hard work of Gambian farmers, has ensured a steady supply of these crops, contributing significantly to the nation's food security and economic stability. Fishing, another critical sector, benefits from the Gambia's strategic location along the Atlantic Ocean and the Gambia River. This has opened up a wealth of opportunities, from commercial fishing to export, bolstering the country's economic growth. Gambian waters are teeming with a variety of fish species, making it a hub for both local consumption and international trade. Tourism, the third pillar of the Gambia's economy, has seen considerable growth over the years. The country's stunning beaches, rich history, and warm hospitality draw visitors from around the world. This influx of tourists has not only boosted the economy, but has also spurred infrastructural development and job creation. But the journey hasn't been without its challenges. Like many developing countries, the Gambia grapples with issues such as poverty, unemployment, and environmental sustainability. Despite these hurdles, the country has shown remarkable resilience, continually working towards a better future. The Gambia's economic progress is a testament to its people's determination and resilience. From the fields to the fishing boats, from the bustling tourist spots to the quiet corners of its towns, there's a palpable sense of optimism, a shared belief in the promise of tomorrow. The journey of the Gambia is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. The Gambia's journey, from its early history to the present day, is a fascinating tale of resilience and progress. We've traveled through time, from the first Arab-Muslim merchants in the 9th and 10th centuries, the Portuguese explorers in 1455, to the British colonization in 1765. We've witnessed the struggles and resistance during the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade and the eventual independence in 1965. We've learned about the transformation of the Gambia as it developed its economy around farming, fishing, and tourism. A small country in West Africa, yet rich in history and culture, the Gambia is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. In this journey, we've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore, to understand, and to appreciate about this remarkable country and its people. So I invite you to continue this journey with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Share this video with your friends and help spread the knowledge. Remember, knowledge is power.